Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The opening page of this season's story. We can only guess what the scriptwriters have in store. Looks like a good ball through. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? They've scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Whistle's gone. That's foul. And it's Serrero. Tries a through ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Pumps it forwards. Needed a better pass there. And he's on his way! Cuts it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Spoon forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries the route one option. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That'll be a throw. Tulani Serrero, thrust towards the front line. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Caught offside that time. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Knocks it away. Looks like a good ball through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs?
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fine defending there. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The goal scorer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Knocks it towards the front. Boots it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Can he find a finish now? Forward it goes. Defence has got rid of that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution on the field.
Looks to slip it through.
Number 10. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 17.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Can he put it away? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Serrero. Played it early. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. They've played it short. And the cutback. That intervention was very necessary. There will be 4 extra minutes.
4 added minutes has been
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Tulani Serrero. So what now? The ball's... And he has been fouled there. Now it's Serrero. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Next home game, and now available on Jamoasi from the ticket.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
So the two starting lineups. And that gets things running. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pumps it upfield. Has a swing at it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Looks like a good ball through. None shall pass, that's the message there. Tried to play it through.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
That's not going to make it. Decent progress down the left. Looks to slip it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a through ball. Pumps it into the area. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That intervention was very necessary. Battles to win it back. Throw in. Now the pass. There's no flag. Aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. With a delicate ball. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the finish! That's gone a long way up and away. And that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Ball is over the line. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
He's had a shot!
Number 77. Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 14.
And the ball's come out! Forward it goes. Hit into the middle. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution now in progress.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! Oh, glorious footwork! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's a long forward pass. It's a good-looking cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
It carries far too far and out of play. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Aimed forward. Now here's the through ball.
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. That was a big, big letdown.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries a through ball. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Gets good distance on it. Hurtles into the tackle. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match ends with honours even. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all today.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Cazorla. Plays it out to the wing. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Now the pass. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Cazorla. And it's Ayew. Great challenge. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Deftly done. Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. Ayew. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Cazorla. Ayew. Pushes it out wide. Now it's Cazorla. He's got it on the right now. What's on? It's gone behind for a goal kick. Ayew. And it's Cazorla. Chance! And shoots! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That's a throw. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Pumps it upfield. Ayu hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. Speculative strike. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Ayu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's in space and looking for options. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field.
Oh, that's nicely done. It's Ayu!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Ayu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a loose ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets it back. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cazorla. Looks like a good ball through. An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Yet another dead ball chance. No, too much on it. And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Ayew passes it through, tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. It's a good-looking cross. There it is! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries the route one option. Cazorla with the ball through. Looks to thread it through. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aimed in towards the centre. And he won't reach that. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Cazorla. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Cazorla plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And the cutback. And that's been repelled. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Cazorla. Now the pass. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Cazorla. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries to stroke it through. Has a pop! Yes! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours is good.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
It's come loose. He's going after it. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Cazorla boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. That's a promising ball. Can he find a finish now? Has a hit! Just off target.
Well, Peter, if you ever needed reminding of a game of fine margins, we've just seen it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Looks to slip it through. Cazorla pumps it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Ayew. Wonderful quick feet. And he's made certain that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go. Aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Ayew. And it's Cazorla. Oh, he's come flying in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 10.
Tries a through ball. Has a hit! It's bounced out! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now the pass. Gets into some space. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forward it goes. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Passes it through. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Away from immediate danger. Played out to the right. He's through the middle. And he's onside. Hits it! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Big occasion, big... Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Boots it upfield. Plays it out to the flank. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Chance! He'll have a dip! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The goal scorer.
He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole... It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Serrero. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then, because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. And the cutback. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tulani Serrero. Battles to win it back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
This defence.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The goal scorer.
He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Plays it out to the wing. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now.
Number 23. Coming in the field.
Now the cross.
Number 77.
That's not going to find its target.
Number 19.
Fence has got rid of that.
Number 88.
Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! Oh, that was venomous. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Gets it back. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution there.
And the defence can get it clear. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution now in progress.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, real chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Needed a better pass there. He'll try from distance. Just 5 minutes left. Passes it through. How about it? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Can he score? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's it. It is all over. What a match. What a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need. And I thought they...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the wing. Gets it back. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good interception. Plays it over to the other flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. And he's found the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Tries a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aimed long and direct. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out wide to the right. Spoon forward. He's found his man. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Oh, he really wanted that. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Shoots! Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Fine defending there. Pumps it forwards. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Just 40. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries to locate someone up front. Another piece of really good defending. It's a long forward pass. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Plays it into the channel, and he's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
That comes as a mighty relief. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Knocks it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Big chance here! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 94.
Needed a better pass there.
Number 26. Number 13.
So not long left in this now. Plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Floats one over. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Ball's gone out of play. There are a few waiting for it. They've played it short. Chance! Beautifully executed. Thrust towards the front line. That's it! They are out! Oh, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not done enough to merit a place in the knockout stage. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to...